What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I'm getting straight to it. Ignore the vest. I was literally about to work out. I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw a video and I just wanted to spark up a little video. You know what I mean? And this is something I realized. One thing yes, my plan is to blow up off this shit. My plan is to be that nigga one day. One thing I cannot stand, bro, no matter what, bro. I don't give a fuck how much this shit is. I can be a regular person for the rest of my life. I don't like the internet, bro. Matter of fact, I don't like the people who use the internet as a mask. You feel me? T Banks is a black man, right? I don't watch T Banks videos. I just know him based off clips, and I really don't see this nigga clips like that. But based off what I've seen, he is a very funny nigga, and he's very in tune with his race. Like, he understands, you know what I mean? And so I'm watching this video. This nigga is going back and forth with what's Myron? I can't believe I forgot that nigga name. Myron. He's going back and forth with Myron. In one of the clips, he's talking about the segregation when they were spraying us down with water hoses and stuff like that. Wasn't that long ago. It wasn't even 100 years ago. Do you get that? Like, for some reason, the 60s was in black and white, but the 70s was in color. Hey, the 50s was in black and white, but for some reason, the 60s wasn't. You know what I'm trying to say. So my whole thing is, I kind of just want to, first, we're going to react to this video, because what he's saying is the truth. It was not that long ago. They're trying to put some type of propaganda in your brain and make it seem like it wasn't that long. It wasn't even 100 years ago. It wasn't even 90. How many? We're in 2026. It'll be 25 years. So it was like 70, 60 years ago. 70, let's say 70, 80 years ago, bro. And even if it was 100 years ago, that's still not far away. That's 2 generations, my nigga. I could be wrong about that. Don't worry. You already know I'm gonna fact check myself, because you know you got to with these motherfuckers. And then for some reason, if this shit hits a certain algorithm, somebody's gonna tell me that I'm wrong. Or what did they say? I'm wrong. They said that for some reason this happens for a reason, and there's a legit reason behind it, and I need to defend it, right? Or if I'm going to go against it, I have to explain all of these things. I don't know why I have to do that, but like I said before, niggas, Epstein files have dropped. We have seen grown ass men, people of power that we have been saying for who knows how long, before we even had this social media bullshit, before we even had the civilization inside that we had now. The higher ups will always take control of everything we have. And a black man talks about black people problems, and the first thing a nigga says is, let me find this shit. Let me find this shit right here. Dudes getting low, gotta pivot to versus the white man, and they did 60 years ago before he was born. It wasn't even 60 years ago. Like, that's the thing. Like, this is why I hate, or matter of fact, it just, you being morally right, if you know what I mean, and you understand how this is just some straight up bullshit. For some reason, people always gotta have some shit to say about you, bro. They're always gonna combat it. It was in the past. Get over it. But we don't get over the Holocaust. We don't get over July 4th, Independence Day. We don't get over Columbus. We don't get over Columbus Day, even though the nigga didn't even found America. Columbus was a Jew. His name was like Cristobal Colon. The nigga wasn't trying to find America. The nigga was trying to find India. The reason why he left the Americas, because they were getting rid of the Jews. So he changed his name. Let's go discover some shit. Matter of fact, bro, before I even do this, we're just gonna fact check, bro. We're just gonna. Can y'all see? Let me make sure y'all see this shit on OBS. Okay, y'all see this shit. The nigga was a fucking Jew. Niggas, we gotta, bro. And maybe let me just highlight that. Make sure it's highlight. He might have been. So he's Spanish and he's a. Oh my god, bro. All right, bro. So anyway, fact checked it. It doesn't matter. Matter of fact, is it going to tell me what his real name was? I swear to God. So his birth name was Cristoforo Colombo. Born in 1451 in the Republic of Guinea. Oh, modern day Italy. So the Republic of Italy. He later adopted his Spanish name, Cristobal Colon, after moving to Spain, as he often sailed under the Spanish flag. We're just fact checking. We're just fact checking everything to better integrate to the culture after moving to Spain to seek funding and voyages. After adopting his name, local became a citizen of Spain. Word for Spanish. Anchors is an English version of that shit. Yep. The Spanish that was still name used in Spanish speaking world. Yep. So he changed his name. He went from a Jew. He was a Jew. He went to Spain, and then he changed his name. And then, you know, it's crazy. They're not really trying to say what I'm trying to say, but anyway, he changed his name from a Jewish Italian name to a Spanish name because he was doing voyages for Spain. Hey, there's certain days, bro, we're just never going to get over. You know what I mean? I can't wait for some dude to just tell me I'm wrong. I love it. I love when a nigga tell me I'm wrong, and I say why, and they be like, because you're black. You know, that's just typical. This is the society we live in. We have niggas with false prophets, niggas like, for some reason nowadays, if I'm a black man talking to you about my problems, somehow it's not that deep. Somehow it's not that serious. Somehow I gotta pull myself up on my bootstraps. Somehow it's all this other bullshit. And you know what, bro? It is what it is. Let me pull myself up. Okay, bet. You pull yourself up. You move into a good community. For some reason, good communities are only white communities. And now they're judging you because you move your black family into a white community because they're afraid that you're going to take their wives and daughters and all the other weird ass shit. Because, you know, that's clearly why we moved there, is to take your women, obviously. And yes, so even if you win, you're still losing. They kick you down while you're down, and they want to knock you down while you're up. Hey, bruh, that's your people. So let's just react to this video and let's read a few comments that I don't like. Let's get straight to it.
In time, go to an elementary school. Say, watch out, little Timothy. Let me grab that history book. Open up some shit from the 60s that showed John Travolta, or the 70s in the car. It's going to be in a color picture. You can see the bright red car, his slick back. Take a picture from the same time period, from the 60s, when it was... It's going to be in black and white. They like to trick you and make it seem like this shit is farther than what it was. Some of your grandparents was in them streets. Your grandparents that's still alive.
That shit I said, oh my Lord. Okay, my grandma was born in the 1950s. My grandma was born in the 1950s. My mom was born in 1970 on the dot. My grandma literally grew up watching this shit. She wasn't there because I think she's from the north, in Cali. So that's the two places she grew up in, Boston. Well, let me not say Boston, Massachusetts. She grew up in a city outside of Boston. Come the fuck on. They're racist today. And she grew up in LA. So yeah, and she watched this shit on television. And I just looked up when did color TV come out? It says 1953. So for some reason during the 60s, there's a whole bunch of black and white videos and shit like that when there was actually color TV, because they want you to think that this shit was not that. That shit, matter of fact, this shit was long ago. So get over it, grow up, pull yourself up from bootstrap. You're a black man. What the fuck? You got all these opportunities. Even though you don't know any of these opportunities, you should go out there and you should go look. Even though you don't know exactly where to look, you don't know who to ask, you don't even know where this information even exists or not. Feel me? But you gotta go do that. You know. Oh, you know, and feel me. I can't say that because if I say that, it looks like I have a low IQ. I'm telling you, bro. Like, niggas will make me, bro. I'm done. It's a 10-minute video. I'm done. Hey, like, comment, subscribe for more. I'm gonna try to keep these shits minimum, but you know, shit happens.